God, I didn't live my life yet. God, I didn't complete anything. The most important thing, I don't even have kids. How am I going to survive this? God will send me back. Father Lord, please let them not shoot me. Then I woke up in hospital.
When none of them niggas that hop with them hoes, well I just hop on and I'm popping the boat. Buying legit like they call me a coach. Into the streets so they wanna come on. Pull out the Glock and these niggas on fall. Loving the gun now I'm popping the boat. Rhyme go around with the butterfly doors. Mama go around with the butterfly boat. Blooding the Glock and the biz, cause of you niggas be catching disease. All of them things are just clean, that's how we catching the IG disease. All of them fakes are beat, nigga you know you can.
Welcome back guys to the KingzRSA. As always, I am back with another banger! Yes sir, if it's your first time on my channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And click the subscribe button and switch on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we drop another banger. And this video, second time to come back to this channel, welcome back. Guys, into this video, I'm going to be doing a story time with Patrick. So do not forget to comment down below, Team Patrick. We always come back with a lot of surprises. So I'll be talking about how I got shot. I know you might be asking, you might be saying, but like, why am I laughing? For some of you guys, it will be, for some it might be emotional. For me, it was emotional, but I got over it with time. So guys, it was on a Monday morning. I started work at the time, and it was a bit costly for me. So I had to get to a township where I can grab a taxi. So going there in the morning, my dad normally drops me, so I had to speak to my dad in order to be dropped. So getting there, we drove past the roundabout, into the township. The atmosphere was different. So we drove, stopped by the roundabout, taxi rank on the left hand side. So I got off. The atmosphere was different, like people there's just everything is just so packed, everything's going on quickly. Life there, it's like life on that side of the world bypassing, goes faster like. So getting off, I saw a taxi guy, with a van driving in front, bam, stopping in front, and then some people getting off. For me, I thought maybe that's a normal thing, and we got into the taxi because then it was a long queue. I had to wait in the queue. We got in the taxi and we drove, got into the N1, getting close, because when you drive into the N1, into the N2, sorry, so you have to drive almost like past a township again, like when you drive past, Nyanga and all those townships. And then boom, the car, here comes the car in front, trying to stop the van. So the van stopped. So people stopped the van, started speaking in Xhosa. That's something I don't understand. And obviously people in front don't. Some people do understand, but for me individually, I don't know. There was like me and this other guy, and I'm sure he does not understand as well. But for that moment, somehow I had to understand. So people I just saw strange moves, They removed the driver. The driver got off from the van, and they took him away. But the most amazing thing is, I was calm in that circumstance because I was like, okay, maybe the tire might be the problem, or maybe it's the traffic cop. But it wasn't. My greatest surprise, I just saw the taxi guy that dropped him down, hit him down, and he sat down on the floor because they pulled him on the side of the road. So people were moving. So it was like, how can I say, 5 in the morning. It's a bit dark in the winter time. So he sat on the other side of the car, but in the front wheel. So he sat there. So I just saw different movement. They took out a gun, and then everybody in the taxi started panicking. I also panicked for a while, whew, I'm about to die, you know. God, I didn't live my life yet. God, I didn't complete anything. The most important thing, I don't even have kids. You know, how am I going to survive this? God will send me back. Father Lord, please let them not shoot me. You know, all of those stuff went through my mind. You know, there's a lot of things. God, please, 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 God, if you can save me, please, God, save me. So they told everybody to come down, and then they started shooting, like, PAM! The first bullet, poof! The first shot. Yeah, guys, man, it's a different thing when you see a gun in movies, but in reality, you freak out. The sound alone, and when he shot,
hey y'all, come look at this.
I could hear, you know, those how can I say, the powder. It was so hot. It was dripping like rain. Dropped on my leg. Bam! First drop. And then so they told everybody not move. So they shot the the driver on his leg. Bam, bam! The driver was laying there. And then I was still panicking at that time because I didn't know what to do. And then they're like, okay guys, give us all your phones. Everybody was giving out phones. So at that moment I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how or what. So people were just saying, guys, give your phones. They're asking for your phones. Everybody put your phones in one place. So we dropped the phones in one place. And then, you know, as we dropped the phones, the one guy came, he took the phones. So there was now conflict between the two of them, like, why are you taking all the phones yourself? You're supposed to be sharing the phones. Something in my mind said, Patrick, grab your phone and run away. But I remember the bullet crunch touched my leg. So for me, that's a shot on the leg, man. That's also a shot because I was freaking out, like, ah! You know, it's really painful, you know. So the hit, bam, bam. Like, nah. If I move here, if I try to run away, where would I go? It's like jumping out from a robbery to another robbery. So I felt, God, please help me. Took my phone because I was still fighting. I took my phone, I put it in my underwear, touching, you know, in my private part, like, boom.
Boy, if you don't
Put my phone there so that they shouldn't know, they wouldn't know, and I shoot you off. I said, no, did I shoot you off? No, I didn't. And then guess what? A phone call came in. A phone call came in. Like, nigga, I just took my phone from those people because I was still arguing. They said everybody phones off, but I don't remember switching on my phone. Took my phone, put it here. Guys, can you imagine that? That's when I received a phone call. So they ask me now, like, so guys, they ask, whose phone is on? I'm like, damn, that's me, man. You know, I'm on the floor. You know when you're on the ground laying like this with the phone there, I'm like, damn, that's me, man. That's me. What can I do, man? Yeah, damn. Jesus, who's this calling me at this time? Who's this? The phone, and then the phone broke, like, and again, boom, the person called again. Now the people stop, like, who still has the phone? Started pointing everybody. Guess what? They'll point the gun on my head. Jesus. They'll point the gun on my head. Man, I prayed. Lord Jesus, please. Please, Lord Jesus, let them not shoot me. Where's your phone? But now they're asking me in Xhosa. Something like Sumabino phone. Something like that. What phone on pointing me right in the head. Damn. What am I going to do? Point me like, what phone on feto? What should you do? Man, those people were smelling like weed. You could see their eyes were red and they're not joking. They're like, where's the phone? Where's the phone? Put my hand in my pants, take out the phone. They're like, don't move, don't move. They told me I was about to take out a gun or something. The other one charged the gun. I'm like, oh, me, I will not see the next day. The other one like, no, he's pulling out his phone. Like, no, don't move, dog. Finally, the person still called me. They're like, answer your phone, answer your phone. But now the tricky thing is, it was my dad. See, so now I must answer. And remember, things with him, I can speak in English, but at the same time, you will speak to me in French, like bam, straight in French. So how far are you? I'm like, nah, we are still in the freeway driving. Okay, cut. The people are like, cut now, bam, I cut. But my dad was still talking at that time. Like, cut. Took my phone. I'm like, yo, my phone is gone. My phone. Now I'm trying to ask me, okay, let me try to ask maybe for my SIM card, maybe, and my memory card, because guys, and 64, no, 32 gig. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for my phone and my memory card. And the one guy told me to stand up and took out the phone. He's like, next time, do not try to ask for your phone back again. Do you understand me? At that point, guys, I cannot do anything. I am speechless and I can't move, So as you were smacking me with my own phone, I'm like, bam. Like, okay. Smack me. That time I'm snapping already, but for the sake of peace, if you move, the way they'll blow your brain right there and right there. You'll cry, even Jesus will bring you back. Now I cut the phone. Now there's things going on. So now they started fighting like, take his phone. So the one guy took out his gun. My heart is beating now. Grabbed my phone, smacked me, bam. And then that one took the gun, the bucket. Now the last thing I could hear, like my eyes is shutting down, but I could hear that ambulance, wee, that sound, and it felt like, how can I say, when you look up and you see stars there, and it was dark, they bang me to sleep. So the last thing I could remember was me talking to them, and then after that I went blank, and then I think a gunshot on my leg. I heard something hitting me on my leg, like pow, guys. I don't know what that was, but I felt like they shot me 3 times. Boom, bang. Then I woke up in hospital, guys. When I woke up in hospital, 3 needles were stabbed in my. 3 needles was here, and then I was being placed on those, those things. I don't know how you call it, but blood thing, the water drip. I was there, and before I could open my eye, this bandage on my leg. I freaked out, like how did I get here? I asked was, am I okay? Because I was on my way to work, all of a sudden I'm here. Guys, that was a really awful experience, of my life, escaping the whole gun situation. It really left me traumatized for 2 months or 6 months. I was traumatized, even one small shot, like bam, I would just react to it. Because I remember one day, when I came out, like 2 weeks after that, life went back normal, went back to work. But now I saw, it's raining, thunderstorm. Like, for me it was a gun. For me at that point it was a gun. And I ran. Now everybody's like, why am I running? I went to go hide under the, where did I hide? I think under the table. I hide under the table. Now people are asking like, why are you hiding? Because that the whole gun situation really left me traumatized for a very long time, guys. And for me, really getting over it and really talking about it was a really huge step. And me talking about it now, and now it's a joke to me. Not because that time, also was going on up and down, it was all messed up situation, but I got to understand. But obviously I'm over it now, and I'm really cool. But I still go to town. I still don't go to that township anymore. I don't go there, but I take taxi somewhere else. We have reached to the end of this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the subscribe button, and share this video with 3 of your friends, and let us share our true life story down in the comment section. Let us interact with each other. You know, show us some love. Share with like I say, share this with 3 of your friends, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. From me, your king, Patrick, and the KingzRSA, we are out on gang.
Okay, bye.
When none of them niggas they hop with them hoes, well I just hop on and I'm popping the boat. Ryan legit now they call me a coach. Into the streets so they wanna come on. Pull out the Glock and these niggas on fall. Loving the gun now I'm popping the boat. Rhyme go around with the butterfly doors. Mama go around with the butterfly boat. Loading the Glock in the biz, cause of your niggas be catching disease. All of them pieces just clean, that's how we catching the IG disease. All of them fakes I beat, nigga you know you can't